Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Ooh, so much fun. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm Cheldin Barlattt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. This Is It Network is your global digital TV network connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. I do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. I do my best to create a morning message or share one with all of you Monday through Friday at around 11 o'clock Eastern to keep you motivated not only for today, but each and every day. We've moved that not only from here on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube, but if you follow us on TikTok, I've been doing morning messages and maybe several messages a day on TikTok. We just surpassed about 51,000 followers on TikTok. And so that's been really fun to build that momentum and build on that platform. Kind of unexpected. Hashtag over 40, hashtag women in business. It was a foreign space for a while, but began it in pandemic. And then now it's turned into something really super fun. So if you are ever on TikTok at all, make sure that you check us out there. It's as everything is, at This Is It TV for a little morning motivation, afternoon motivation, evening motivation. We're hanging out there doing our best to be able to connect with all of you. If you need us for anything, all of the links can be found within the post. We have so many amazing things going on, and we just want to make sure that all of you stay in contact with us. We're doing our best to navigate through a little bit of these internet issues. So thank you so much for those of you that are continuing to hang in there as we bring you today's morning message. Today's morning message is very simple. And oftentimes when we talk about the company you keep, we're talking about not surrounding yourself with negative people. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to start with recognizing that you are the company in which you keep. And for those of you that are surrounding yourself with negative individuals that are allowing for yourself to be brought down by people who don't know how to get up, this message should resonate for you. But also, I want you to think about the active space that you can take up. I want you to think about the company that you can go find. And I think so often we're not thinking about groups and organizations in that same way. Most recently, during the pandemic, we launched our Scream Your Dream community, which is a membership community. I myself am not only part of my Scream Your Dream community, but I'm part of communities such as NABO and Hey Mama and Fem City and Diva Girl and countless others in which I participate in. These groups, these organizations are the company in which I keep. I see organizations and groups similar to the way in which we subscribe for magazines. If you are in the fashion industry, you read, well, now you read it online, but you read InStyle and Vogue, right? You read Harper's Bazaar and Vanity Fair and all of the things in between just to get a better insight into what's going on in the fashion world. If you're into sports, you do the same. It's ESPN, Sports Center, Fox Sports, all of those you dive into, those periodicals and media outlets that best serve you and your interests. Organizations are the same way. Getting involved in organizations and groups that have like-minded similarities that are the proper company in which you keep. This is for those individuals that are looking for your people. This is those individuals who are looking for organizations that will speak your language, that understand what you've got going on, and that can support your business. Whether it be in a particular region or in a particular industry, I want us to focus on the company we keep. I want us to make sure that we surround ourselves with people that enhance our world. Oftentimes we get overwhelmed in the search for our own space and our own place. We find ourselves not necessarily focusing on where it is we need to be and what it is we need to do, but what it is we do not have. And I want us to begin to surround ourselves with people who hear us and see us clearly, people who understand our journey and support it. Get rid of the negative individuals within your life. And I know that sometimes that's easily said than done, or easier said than done. But what I'm asking us to do, maybe not so much of get rid of, but departmentalize, right? There are certain people that belong in certain situations, and there are other people that you can feel comfortable sharing your hopes, your dreams, your trials and tribulations with. A lot of us are hanging on to people that are pulling us down, and we can't carry that weight anymore. It's the ability to really focus and keep proper company that will get us closer to what it is that we want. Individuals that will encourage us and move us forward, challenge us and educate us along the way. What does your circle look like? Who are the individuals within your sphere that you are talking to on a regular basis? Who are you sharing your ambition with? And is it reciprocal? Are they providing you with guidance and resource, or are they just draining you of all of those same things? We need to pay attention to the company that we keep. We need to make sure that we hold on to the space in which we possess and value it in such an intense way that we're not going to share it with people who take advantage of it or people who don't value it at all. Some of us are just giving away our time and not realizing how valuable that time is. That's all we got, right? I can go make more money, but I cannot find more time. And for all of us that are wasting time with people who are choosing to waste time, I need us to take a look at that. I need us to take a look at the balance sheet that we have based on the people that we spend our lives with, the people that we share our ambition with, that we let people know what we're up to, only to be disappointed or to have them discourage us. Good morning, Orinthia. I want us to really think about who values what we're about to say, who encourages us to move forward as opposed to encouraging us to quit, who sits with us and goes over what we should be doing or what we could be doing, but not to criticize, but to elevate. They want us to win because they know that there's room for us all to be able to accomplish what we want, especially if we do it together. I know that it's difficult. Good morning. I know that it's difficult. Happy Friday. I know that it's hard to find the right room. But unfortunately, so often a lot of us are doing the right thing in the wrong rooms and deeming their reaction to us as truth. That wrong room doesn't belong to us. We have to go find good company. We have to go find the company that we keep, and we need to keep it close to ourselves so they can encourage us to move forward to what it is that we want. Some of us are screaming to audiences that do not understand us, to people who would never buy from us, and individuals who will never value us. And that becomes a lost effort. That becomes a sense of exhaustion of trying to bang down doors that will never open. And I wish for you to stop. I want us to find those people. And the idea that we will be everything to everyone is daunting. And maybe it's not important that we change the world. Maybe it's important that we change our world. And that world becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. And therefore, all the glory comes from that. Be a little patient with yourself. But one of the things that I need us to do in this moment is to look around, look in the phone, in the Zoom, in the email. What is the company that you keep? Are you surrounding yourself with individuals that are going to push you forward? Are you part of groups and organizations that uplift you and provide you with resource and time and know-how? Or are you surrounding yourself with people who are dragging you down or people who have never gotten up at all? Give yourself a moment. Look around. Take an inventory. Take stock in who you are spending your time with. The majority of us need motivation and inspiration and are longing for that from the people that are closest to us. And sometimes those that are related to us by blood or those that are living in our household will not give us exactly what we need. So we need to, my darling friends, find those individuals that will support us. Find the individuals that will cheer us on, but also provide us with the necessary critique when necessary, as well as encouragement when needed. It's time for us to pay attention to the company in which we keep, so we can get closer to what it is that we want. I'm Cheldin Barlattt Rumer, and this is it. So excited to bring you your morning message on this Friday. I know, my darling, my friends, it's been a long week, and we're jumping into the weekend. We're super excited about a couple things. It is, if you are located on the East Coast, and even if you travel to the Philadelphia area, you are familiar with the Reading Terminal Market. I'm on the board, in some capacity, advisory board of the Reading Terminal Market, and we are celebrating their 130th year in existence, and their gala is on Saturday. So my husband and I will be making our way there. You'll be getting some content from that wonderful bash. And so hopefully you guys are having some fun as well as you celebrate whatever it is you're celebrating. At least take some time to pat yourself on the back and see how far you've come, even though you might not be exactly where you want to be. But in the meantime, before Monday's morning message, make sure that you take heed of the company that you keep and recognize whether or not you need some more people. I'll sign up if there's room for me, or be able to departmentalize the individuals that are not moving you in the right direction. Be confident that you are doing everything that you need to do in order to get closer to what it is that you want. And come and see us again on Monday for another morning message. At This Is It Network, we encourage remarkable women to be connected with inspiring stories as we choose to uplift them and their voices The goal is for all of us to no longer whisper our wishes, but for all of us to scream our dreams. I'll see you next time for another morning message. Don't forget to follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. We'll see you soon.